In 2012, it hit me. You're a student of disruptive innovation. The financial world hasn't innovated in 150 years. Why don't you do something about that? Why don't you get a little disruptive? Because what happened to the financial world is it started looking backwards because of the tech and telecom crash and then the 08-09 meltdown, and this just everyone froze, and business risk, career risk were the top topics of conversation. Instead of looking to the future for opportunity, everyone was trying to protect their businesses, their jobs, and we were doing the opposite on my team, and we became more and more odd and really not welcome because we were too volatile. And so I just said, okay, I could never do what I'm doing now in the traditional financial world. I could never do it. Compliance departments would never allow an analyst or a portfolio manager to say anything about their portfolios or their research to the outside world, right? That's a big problem. But the bigger problem is they stopped investing in the future and became benchmark sensitive and invested as close to their benchmarks, eke a little out of return, a little extra return. That was what they called investing. And I just think they lost the plot. That's not investing. That's a quant game, which they're all going to lose, I think. And I think what we're trying to do is say, look, if we are going to remain competitive in the world, we are the most innovative nation in the world. Let's not lose that, and let's not let the financial markets deter innovators from innovating. That's what was beginning to happen. And so I said, well, let's see what we can do about this. And so I devoted the firm to innovation. Such a relief. I don't have to worry about General Mills or or Clorox or Burlington Northern. I think Buffett might own it. I don't know. But anyway, I don't have to worry about those stocks anymore. I can it's such a joy, such a luxury in our business to be able to focus on innovation. When I started, when I was trying to explain to someone why I wanted to start this company, he wasn't in our business. And I was just trying to say, okay, something's gone wrong. And he said, oh, I get it. So the future of investing is investing in the future. Well, yes. So yes, he got it right away because it's so obvious. And it is very interesting that, we don't have very many copycats yet. I expected we have copycats in terms of...
You have a lot of detractors.
Oh, many detractors. I love that.
Even though you break down exactly what you guys are doing and what your plan is, and you still have all these haters.
Oh, lots of haters. But, that's how we know we're not in a bubble. The haters are very much in the traditional financial world, sure. Right? Because
they're mad they're not earning those sick gains you are.
Yeah, well, we have a 5-year investment time horizon, so we try not to say, okay, we're doing this well or this poorly at any given time, but we know if we're right on these technologies, and I think our research is the best on innovation in the financial markets in the world. I really do believe that. And we're continuing to invest more and more in it and to pull away. But I really do believe what we say. We're going to drive superior returns that will change people's lives. And the reason people, often come up to me, and they're very young, many of them, they come up to me and they say, you helped me pay for my education, or you helped me put my kids through school, or something like that. There's nothing more meaningful to me to hear that. Whereas I don't think that's the right thing to do. We're all here to serve one another. That is my guiding philosophy.
Bitcoin, you were one of the early pioneers in digging in deep early on. What gave you the confidence there? What did you see there that hardly anybody else saw?
Today's video was sponsored by Prime XBT. Prime XBT is a one-stop shop trading platform that supports trading cryptocurrencies, most major stock indices, commodities, and foreign currencies. One of the major features of the platform is Prime XBT Covesting. Covesting allows the platform users to see and copy the top traders on the Prime XBT website. Covesting is a unique way to make passive profit for anyone who doesn't know how to trade themselves. The Covesting feature allows you to replicate the trading decisions of experienced and successful traders. Veteran traders who decide to share their strategies with others can earn up to 20% of follower equity profits, which leads to a win-win situation for all parties. Prime XBT Covesting is an opportunity for traders of all experience levels. A significant advantage for both complete newbies and seasoned veterans is that it can be a passive source of income. Experienced traders can set up a strategy whenever other traders employ it successfully. The strategy owner gets a cut of the profits. On the other hand, traders who don't have the time or experience or even the will to stay on top of the markets and make informed choices can choose to follow desired strategies and generate a passive income that way. Some of the major features include no previous experience is needed to copy other traders' strategies, no limit on the number of strategies you follow, no mandatory KYC checks, very simple user interface, and top-notch security. Sign up today with my link below and get 20% off. Don't forget to join Prime XBT or Covesting Telegram community to find more information about the trading terminal, copy trading module, and how to save up to 25% of your commission with COV token and other token utilities.
Well, it really started in 2011 when I was at AllianceBernstein. My director of research came from AllianceBernstein, and he was an analyst at the time. And in 2011, he started talking crypto, this, Bitcoin, that, and every meeting he would bring it in. And he was kind of a shy guy. And so I thought, and very smart, really smart. MIT engineer by training, kind of, he's geeky, like I'm geeky in a way, he's geekier. And I just thought, And I founded ARC, he was the first person I asked to join. And I said, okay, we've got the 4 platforms, we have them and one of them was Next Generation Internet. That was a platform. So the others are DNA sequencing, robotics, energy storage, and then Next Generation Internet back then. And as we began to learn more about, now we had the freedom to do this because we were away from the traditional world, could use our own resources to do this, learn more. And my economics professor, Art Laffer, I don't know if any of you know his name, Laffer Curve, Supply Side Economics. I said, Art, we want to write a white paper about this Bitcoin. And we wanted to see if it could serve the 3 roles of money. Would you collaborate with us? And he had never done this with anyone before, but I've been very close to him over the years. He tore our paper apart, to smithereens actually, and edited it heavily, meaning I want to ask questions. I'm not going to prove this until you answer that. And so we really knew our stuff about Bitcoin in terms of the 3 roles of money. He wouldn't sign off on the network security part of the paper, so that became a separate paper. But in the middle of doing that, Chris Burniske was our first crypto analyst, fell down the rabbit hole. And before I go into that, so the Next Generation Internet became artificial intelligence and blockchain technology, which I think are going to converge. I'm sure you're seeing all kinds of signs. By the way, when I first said that at a meetup, it was an investment meetup of a VC firm focused on crypto. When I first said that, I just heard LivePeer. Is that the one, LivePeer? Yep. Yeah, I heard the CEO talk and I said, wow, this is like whack-a-mole, what you're doing. You need AI in here, so I said that. And I think that's happening now, right?
Yeah. It's growing. It's starting to show signs.
Yeah, which is very exciting because we're seeing convergences between and among all of our technology. So remember I said earlier, all of our analysts, no matter what they're focused on those 5 platforms, everyone's trying to figure out how they're going to converge, and AI is going to be a part of all of them. Blockchain is going to be a part of many. Even who would have thought energy storage? How is blockchain going to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's a big issue.
Yeah. We just did this paper and did the B word for those of you who heard about that. That was fun.
That was super fun.
Yeah.